Mm-mm. Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another rail, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that grin, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song, I've been growing all alone. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another round, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. If you fall, get up singing. If you doubt, keep on dreaming. The best part's still ahead, right where your heart's at. Another round, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. To my members tonight, welcoming close. Another round shining, where the wild hearts grow. White raven tribe, you made this bloom. Every like, every share, feels like a room full of moon. You kept me going through the long gray days. Now I got a smile that just won't fade away. So come on, lift your hands up high. We were made to move, we were made to fly. White raven tribe, we shine tonight. Another rail feels so right. White raven tribe, hold me tight. I love you all. Dance all night. Mm-mm. Woke up with the window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the
Hi, Tara.
Magnificent.
From the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud.
All right. Hi, everybody. Do you like that? I hope you like that. I did a special intro just for you members. I wanted to at least show all of your names. You mean so much to me. I have a lot of members. And some of you members, oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to echo us out there. Give me a second. Want to pull something up here. My members. I have some members here who have been with me. Let me see. Carla G, you have been a member with me for 53 months. Thank you very, very much. Vexing, you have been a member for 49 months. Thank you very, very much. Patty, you have been a member for 45 months. Thank you very much. Melissa Tiller, you've been a member for 42 months. Lizzie from England or Ireland, you've been a member for 37 months. Deborah H., you've been a member for 37 months. Nikki Poo Poo, you've been a member for 37 months. Truth for Us, 34 months. Thank you so much. Flower Child, 30 months. NM Connie, 29 months. Donna P, 29 months. Susie Webb, 27 months. Lori B, 26 months. Teresa Bowman, 26 months. Lindsay Nelson, 25 months. Frankie's mom, 25 months. Real 4, 24 months. Kathy Smith, 24 months. Bama Grandma, 24 months. I can't believe you guys. I love you guys all so much. Char F, 23 months. Sultan Grace, 23 months. Sharon D, 23 months. I'm going through all of you, so hold tight here. Rhonda Martin, 23 months. Hope Float, 23 months. Miriam, 22 months. Susie Poo, 21 months. Margie Stewart, 20 months. Kitty Catty, 19 months. Kathleen D, 19 months. Wanda S, 18 months. Amputee Life, 17 months. Tracy D, 15 months. It's Doodlebug, 15 months. Veronica B, 14 months. Yankee Girl, 12 months. Oh, sure, why not? 12 months. John Deere Girl, I have not seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. 11 months. Kelly Lane, 11 months. Beautiful Butterfly, 9 months. Melissa O, 8 months. Tanya H, 8 months. Donna Whispering Winds, 7 months. K Brad, 7 months. Let Them, 7 months. Little Miss Sharon, 6 months. Denise, 6 months. Scorpio, 5 months. D White, 5 months. Casey Was, 5 months. Krista, 5 months. AC Freeman, 5 months. Jules, 5 months. Lena, 5 months. Wendy, 5 months. Kay Sloan, 5 months. Jen, 4 months. Jeannie, 4 months. Elizabeth K, 4 months. Janice, your name always messes me up. I'll call you Jenny. 4 months. Francis, 4 months. Parents Helper, 4 months. Jenna Wilson, 4 months. Arctic Ginger, 4 months. Cheryl, 4 months. Ellie, 4 months. Oh, I'm so touched. Like, you made me want to cry, you guys. I can't believe this. Donna Lockett, 4 months. Kat H, 3 months. Tammy H, 3 months. Crimson, 3 months. Aaliyah, 3 months. Blues Journey, 3 months. Miss Sarah, 3 months. April 4, 2 months. Dolly M, 2 months. Jenny L, 2 months. Sue, 1 month. Rockin' Cajun, 1 month. Lunacy, 26 days. Susan Oliver, 26 days. Earth Files, 26 days. And then one says, channel's been deleted, so okay, bye. Dream a Journey, 26 days. Mary Ann, 26 days. DS, 26 days. Cheese and Wine, 26 days. Michelle V, 26 days. TJ, 26 days. Lisa Buckley, 19 days. Knock at Heaven's Door, 17 days. I love your name. Donna Bay, 1 day. Missing Hour, 1 day. Cassidy, 1 day. Electra, 1 day. A Crying Shame, 1 day. And Renee Jones, immediate. So thank you all so very much. You mean the world to me. I wanted to literally address every single one of you because you really mean the world to me. I know a lot of you all follow other YouTube channels, right? That's what we do on YouTube. But I don't really talk about it much, and I don't promote my channel much like the other channels do. But we do know that memberships is what keeps us going. Memberships is like the very best thing you can do for a YouTuber. It gives us a steady income every single month, and it really helps. Like oh my God, like just to run this StreamYards program that we all run to show you stuff in the background and videos and all that shit. Well, I don't want to leave studio, but anyway, StreamYards, I don't know exactly. It's like $65 a month just for this program. So you all mean the world to me, and thank you so very much for being a part of my members. And I am going to start pushing memberships more, because I deserve it. Flat out, I deserve it. I see all these other channels out there and they get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of memberships and people gifting memberships and stuff. Well, I think I deserve that as well. I do a lot of stuff for my members, and it's because I love you guys. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Diva. You're a sweetheart. Thank you very much. I'm so glad to have all of you here.
Welcome to another realm. Prepare to journey into the unknown. Look for answers, help those lost souls. We get a bit spicy and very bold. The passion for the untold. Love, laugh, and live life. We find missing here. We love spirits here. We find real clues here. Listens to important words sent to her from another realm. Words that get mysteries solved. Thank you to the higher powers, always sending the rays of light to protect us all.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry. That's how much it means to me, you guys. It like made me cry. I am so thankful for all of it. Like that little song just said, thank you to the higher powers. I say thank you to my spirit guides and my higher powers and whoever is making this magic work every day. They I can't thank them enough. And life is short and life is precious and you need to appreciate every moment you have. Like that's my number one thing I tried to tell people on my channel is get up, get outside and live your life and love every moment of your life. If you're not happy, then fix it. So that's my motto. If you're not happy in your life, then you need to make changes to fix it because your purpose on this earth is to be happy and to laugh and to enjoy the world that you have been given because we are guests in this world. We don't own this world. We are guests here. So it means so much. Thank you very, very much. Let them thank you so much for your super chat, babe. Love and hugs right back to you, hun. Again, I'm so glad you found your mother's ring. So, speaking of readings, when this live stream is over, I am doing another members live stream at 5:00 for tier number 2. Okay, so it's the tier above the beginner's tier, it's the second tier, and it's called the groups reading tier. If you are not part of that group and you want to be, just go to my page and just click the join button again, and it will give you a list of the upper tiers, and you just select the second tier and you upgrade, and then you'll be included in that live stream in a few hours. Makes sense? I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much for gifting a membership, Donna. I appreciate you very much, babe. Congratulations to who got the membership. I love that. I love that, Diva. You are being human. You are a human being, not a human doing. That's right. I love that expression. That's so good. You are a human being, not a human doing. I love that. So I'm very, very appreciative of all of you. You guys know that. And I'm going to be on here a lot more. I want to let all of you know I actually have the next 2 weeks scheduled out. So take a look at my channel later. I've got a plan. I got a plan. I'm going to finally hunker down and have a plan for you guys while I work Spirit Whispers Botanicals as well. And again, with that, a lot of you are my customers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in me. And Savvy thanks you. And Junie thanks you. You are such a major part of our lives. You don't realize it how much of a part of our lives you are. Like, you don't. But I want you to. You know, we've got lots of things happening on the channel, and I'm trying to stir attention that Savvy and we do the odd thing out and about. Like we'll go live while we're going for a road trip, or we'll go live while we're exploring a place, or that type of thing. Please pay attention to that because we want to share that aspect of our lives as well. Like I've noticed when I go live, when we're out doing something absolutely awesome, nobody watches. And it's a little bit frustrating because then I'm like, oh, well, why am I bothering? But we want to bring more of that aspect into the channel as well, like exploring all this. Like when the weather cools down, we want to do a bike trip, riding our bikes. We're going to be bringing June, and I want to have all of you enjoy it with us. So please pay attention, put your notifications on from my channel so you will see all this stuff. Like we went away a couple weeks ago to the island and we did beautiful trips. And here I was live on the ferry and nobody watched. I was actually really disappointed. So please pay attention to that so I want you to all enjoy what we are enjoying. Okay. And Junie's Little World, Junie's channel, Junie's little channel. We're trying really hard to get June's channel moving. I want to get her channel monetized. It's not monetized right now, but please spread the word about June's channel. If you know people that love dogs and the outdoors and all that stuff, we're going to really start implementing June as well into everything. So this is the intro for June's channel. Please go and subscribe to her channel for me.
Sun on my nose, tail on a roll, little paws tap tap, I'm ready to go. I found the ball, I found the gate, I found your smile and it feels so great. Leaning close, I got a plan. One happy jump and we all can. Hi, it's me June. Hi, it's me June. Wagging through the day, making every heart bloom. Hi, it's me June. Hi, it's me June. Kiss your cheek, then I zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom. I love that so much. So we now have bumper stickers for if you want a bumper sticker for your car, I will put them up on the website and we'll sell the bumper stickers. We've got one up now on June's side of the truck. So in her window, there's a sticker. And so when her window is down, you can still see the sticker. And it says, "Hi, it's me, June," as she's sticking her head out and waving her little head at everybody as they go by. It's so freaking cute. I love it so, so much. And we're going to be hooking up the GoPro to her harness. So when she's walking, she'll be doing the doggy point of view. You'll be able to watch over her head as she's walking. It's just so exciting. We did have that bike cart for her, but that lasted maybe 10 minutes. Didn't work out so well. She put her claws right through the screen of the cart and was like, "No, I'm not fucking doing this." So annoying, but yeah. And the zoomies, yeah, the zoomies, the zoom. This song came out so well. In one point of June's song, it says, "I'm ready, tap tap," because June literally will come and tap at the wall. She'll tap at your leg. She'll tap at my desk. It's hilarious. So, yeah. So thank you all so much for the love and support. So I have things planned out for the next 2 weeks for the channel. Starting tomorrow, Monday, all next week is Nancy Guthrie. I'm working on Nancy Guthrie all week next week, and I'm going head first. I've had enough now, to be honest. I've had enough that she's not been found, and I'm a little bit irritated with myself that I haven't had the time to sit down and really focus on a map. Okay, like I have locations for her, but it's not good enough for me. I need to narrow it down. So that's what I'm going to do all week with you guys. I've got live stream booked for noon every day this week. So 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be working with the maps. I actually have the maps of my areas of Arizona printed out, and I'm going to do my dowsing on the maps and see if I can pinpoint what I'm getting. Okay. And then I will pass it off to people that's going to search for me. And again, I'm not passing it off to YouTubers. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I need people that are going to, unless Jim, if Jim comes back to Arizona, I will give it to Jim. Jim and Righteous Monkey, and AJ, if AJ wants to hear it. But and others, I'm just not really wanting to have it all over YouTube. To be honest, I don't want this. That's how serious I take this stuff. I don't want the searches done live all over YouTube for reasons. I believe my locations are so accurate that you can't do it live. You can't, because the suspect's probably going to be watching. So you don't put a location on YouTube where you think someone is. You just don't do that, because the suspect's watching you. Okay? So anyways, I need to find people that live in if any of you are watching, I need some people in Arizona that are just local residents. You don't have a YouTube channel and you're willing to go look for me. That's it. Please, 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 please. I hope that makes sense. I've done it. I've found many missing people, and I'm telling you, you don't want that shit on YouTube. You don't want that shit live on YouTube. If you come across something and you get that on camera for a split second, well, that split second is too late. You can't have it on YouTube. If you stumble across a dead body, it's done. It'll be on the airwaves. There's nothing you can do. You can't. It's a big no. Okay. So yeah, so locals, I've had many people reach out to me that are just like people that live down the street or wherever, willing to help. And that's what I need right now. You can't undo what you see. You can't. Trust me, I've been there, done that, firsthand experience. You guys all know I have found a lot of missing people, and it's been the last person I found was 2 years ago. So damn it, I'm due to find another one soon. It's been too long. And the last one that was found was a huge learning lesson for me on what the area is like. I guess what the environment in the area is like around someone that's passed. I actually was on scene with the RCMP officers, and I stepped in some remain shit. I stepped in nastiness, fluid. I stepped in it. And then the officer was like, "Oh, hey, watch your step there." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit, it's already in my shoe." And I had to throw my shoes away. But it's something that you will never, ever, ever forget. And it was a huge learning lesson for me on what to look for. Like I always tried to tell people, like I tried to explain to Jim, but people don't really listen to me. I know what to look for when you're out there. Like, so for example, I saw Anne, wonderful Anne, her channel is Voices for the Missing. Anne has been out there searching for days and days and days. Well, every place Anne's been to is nowhere, there's no possible way a remains would be out there. Like I saw Anne going through the trails of Saguaro, is it Saguaro National Forest? Or yeah, I think it's the Saguaro National Forest. Just outside of Tucson. I think that's what it's called, the Saguaro National Forest. 1,000 pairs. I could guarantee you, what I felt like yelling through the screen as I was watching her search. And I'm sorry for the person that led her to search there. They don't know any different. There's no fucking way a body's going to be buried there. Period. I lived in Arizona for 20 years, so I know the ground. I know the area. I know what the soils are like. I know where the sand is. I know what's rocky. And you're not going to find a body in the Saguaro National Forest. You're just not. So I really wish people would start listening because I can help in little ways. Like I can tell you what to look for, um, what to. Well, obviously your nose will guide you, but what to look for. For example, like if she's watching, even if the person is buried, okay, they're not going to, especially in Arizona, they're not going to be buried down 6 feet. The ground in Arizona is so hard and rocky, it'd be an absolute bitch to dig down that far. Okay. Due to Mother Nature and the way things happen, the soil around the area where remains are, even if they're buried, the soil will start to turn color. Okay. The soil will turn kind of like a yellowy, orangey green. And there will be insects everywhere. Everywhere. So if you have someone leading you to a spot where you're like, she's right there, she's right there, she's right there. Well, if none of these factors are on top of the soil or on top of the dirt, she's not there. There would be bugs, rodents everywhere. Okay? Even if they're buried. So, just little things I know from experience, okay? And if you're dealing with remains in the water, that's a whole different explanation with that. So, yeah. She's right. Yeah. Anne's a rock hunter. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm a rock hunter too, and that's how I know the terrain. I spent 20 years face down, ass up, going around Arizona looking for rocks. So, and scorpions and whatnot. So there's that. So this week I'm going to hunker down and focus. My main focus this week is Nancy. That's it. So you will see me live every day, covering Nancy. Please join me. Please come and join me, and let's have some deep, long discussions about Nancy. I don't want to discuss any of this drama bullshit that's been going on around YouTube, because to me, it's absolutely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with Nancy's case. Okay, I know the drama that's been created via other YouTubers and such all over YouTube. I want nothing to do with it. Let's just focus strictly on Nancy, because that's all that matters. In all of these true crime cases, for some reason, drama starts with every case. You got the A team and the B team, and it's just stupid. So just everybody please stay focused in the fact of we want to find Nancy, and we want to find her now and get it done. Well, the FBI does their job. I truly 1000% think that law enforcement's, they're on it. They know what's happening. They're on it. Like I'm surprised they haven't had an arrest yet. I truly believe it's coming. And yeah, cha-ching. The handcuffs are coming soon. So yeah. Hi, Lori B. Good to see you, hon. Yeah, thank you, Donna. And so I'm putting this up here too. For those of you wanting to, like, lots of people want to send me super chats and whatnot, which is fantastic. Thank you. But if you have the means of doing PayPal, can you please PayPal it to me instead of the super chat? Because YouTube takes, people are telling me 30%. I think it's actually 40%. And so they take that money away from me, and it's a waste of money for you. So if you're considering to just donate to me like you do with all the channels you donate to, please do it with a super chat if you can. I mean, with PayPal if you can. Otherwise, I mean, of course, I will take a super chat. I'm not going to deny that, but PayPal is the best way to go. It is a lot, I know, but is Google's the partner or the parent company, right? So of course they're going to take a little bit of money. Yeah, so this week is all going to be Nancy Guthrie. And then the week after that, I have it completely scheduled for Jack and Lily Sullivan. It's all Jack and Lily Sullivan. I'm going to go headfirst into their case and see what I can get with them with fresh eyes, because I've never really covered their case. I've done one reading, maybe two, and that's it. And I honestly haven't really watched much of the news footage and whatnot either. So I want to start with fresh eyes and start at the beginning and go over everything. That makes sense. So yeah. Thank you very much, Jenny. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you for being a member.
Another realm just got brighter, it's true. Thanks to a member amazing like you for joining our journey through stories untold. New adventures await, more precious than gold.
I love that so much. So my theme, I have finally found a theme for my members and stuff. You guys are all now part of the White Raven tribe. Yay! So the White Raven I keep showing you is my real spirit guide. Like that actual bird is my spirit guide, I've been told by a wise elder. So the fact that I even got to meet the bird is just really, really amazing. Her name is Opal, and she is in a wildlife center, and she is a white raven. She's just magnificent. So everything, if you look on your chats, you should be able to do emojis. I put a whole bunch of emojis up there. And you should be... Okay, I might need to change something because I did have raven symbols for each of you. I might need to tweak my settings on that. So, yeah. And in the long run, I actually plan on adopting Opal. Her name is Opal. And I want to have it where I can donate money every month from my channel directly to Opal for her care. So, yay, I love her so much. Next time I go over there to where she is, I will go live and you guys can see her live with me. And I will be with my native friend and he will sing to her. He actually sings to her. Sounds good, Renee. Sounds good, hun. How are you, Tiller? Good to see you, babe. Good to see you. Okay, so I did put in a poll. What do you guys want me to cover? I did put kind of a poll up to see if you guys could give me a general idea of what avenue I should go here. Okay. Have you all voted on the poll? Okay, so Nancy Guthrie, number one. Yep. Nancy Guthrie. Okay, Nancy, Jack and Lily. Nolan Wells, too. Nolan Wells is a big one. I've been doing little readings on Nolan Wells the last few days or so. And I'm not ready to come out and actually do like a live reading on his case, but I am getting foul play. Well, I might as well just do a quick live reading on it, okay, on what I'm getting. I see a group of kids at a beach partying their asses off. Drunk, lots of people drunk. Boats everywhere. I see guys, like a group of guys that they seem to be Nolan, they seem to be like pretty rude to him. Like I would say almost like bullying him. They all just treat him like shit. Um he's part of the group, but I'm getting the vibe he's not really wanted there. Like I would say they're bullying him. We all know what it was like when we were teenagers, right? You always had the one or two in the background that nobody liked. They hung around, but nobody ever did like them. That's what I'm getting here. Um, the guys took off and left him there. And I'm getting extreme intoxication. Like Nolan was extremely intoxicated. And there was possibly a fight. I'm seeing like two guys arguing and fighting and pushing each other like fuck you man and like two guys being aggressive. I see that before the guys leave the island. I see them fighting with him and being aggressive with him. And Nolan was pretty intoxicated and like to the point where he's falling down intoxicated. And then there's something to do with a girl. I don't know if this was his girlfriend or somebody that he was liking, like a girl that he was interested in. Um, there's something to do with this girl. The guy that was being an asshole to him, basically, somehow connected with this girl. Like, is she that guy's ex-boyfriend or some sort of problem here? Her ex-boyfriend was pushing Nolan around, not confrontation. And they left him there. They left him there. Okay, and then as for death, I'm getting he's drowned. I'm getting he drowned because he was intoxicated. Like I see him like the guy's left, right? And I see him like stumbling around and stuff all over the place, drunk. And might have actually done like a face first right into the water and passed out, possibly. I don't see anybody actually murdering him. I don't see that happening, but I see circumstances of the situation leading to it, leading to his death. Have you ever been at a beach where you're absolutely out of control, drunk, and then you go in the water and you realize all of a sudden realize you can't swim because you're drunk? That's what I'm getting. And then, yeah, there was fighting. The fighting, like communication from Nolan. I'm flat out getting communication from Nolan. I'm flat out getting I was pissed off at them. I was so pissed at that guy. Nolan was angry at somebody. They were fighting. And then I'm flat out getting, they left me there. Lanny, he's angry. How the hell could they have left me there? They just left me there. So that's what I see. So, like a cause of death, I don't see it being murder. I see it being, I guess it would possibly be technically it would be technically an accident, I guess, due to intoxication and scenario, if whatever that ruling would be. That's the reading I get on all of it. And I'm getting that all of these guys knew the condition Nolan was in before they left. That's partly why they left him. They're like, I can flat out hear them. They're like, leave him. He's fucking wasted. Just leave them. Leave him. He's a fucking asshole. I can just see it right now. Fuck him. Just leave him. And they left him. You know how guys are. It's going to be something they're going to regret for the rest of their lives. They're going to have guilt for the rest of their lives over this. As for charges and justice, I don't know what type of charges it would be. It would be like a... I don't know what the charges would be. Recklessness, endangerment of an intoxicated person or something like that. That's what I'm getting on the Nolan Wells case. If you want me to pursue it, I will pursue it, but that's pretty much what I get here. I'm not getting anything deeper about it. Whoever this girl is, the law enforcement needs to be talking to her because she knows some stuff. Hopefully she's speaking to them. And the kids that were on the boat, they need to know too. That they need to talk as well. They know. They left him behind. Like, I can't stop hearing, fuck him. Just leave him. He's just fucking wasted. Leave him. He's a fucking loser. Like, that's what I'm hearing. They're really, really mean to him. He never did fit in their crowd. Flat out. Yeah. That's shitty. I'm not going to pull the race card. I don't think it's a race thing. There might be a little bit of race issue there too. Like, it could be just them, the hatred train. Just leave him. He's a, and they're all intoxicated, and people's true colors come out when they're intoxicated. So if they were referring to him in a racial slur, I could see it coming out at that time because they're drunk. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting it's just like drunken, flat out them being an absolute assholes. That's all. Yeah, entitled teenagers, right? So that's my reading on that's my reading on it. For some reason, when it came to this case, I keep getting flashbacks of Kylie Rodney. Same type of scenario as Kylie Rodney. but Kylie's car went down into the water. So that's another case I absolutely got bang on 1000%. Most people don't even realize. In my reading on Kylie Rodney, I kept getting alder. I was like, is alder trees? Alder. The whole time. Those of you remember. I was like getting alder, and I kept saying, okay, you need to look for alder trees. Well, guess what? That little bay of water where her car was found on that beach, that little bay was called Alder Bay. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. There's a lot I just don't really mention. I just don't mention it. But yeah, I got that case 1000%. Alder. But I thought it was alder trees. If you go look at the place where she was found, it was called Alder Bay. That area of water where her car was. Alder Bay. So, yeah. But as for the scenario, I'm getting the same type of scenario. Kids out partying, drinking, getting totally out of hand because they're absolutely wasted. Guys fighting with each other over girls and girls fighting with each other. And that's totally what I see. Chaos. Hi, Wanda. Hi, babe. Good to see you, hon. I agree with you, Rhonda. There's too much hate. There's just too much hate. So that's the plan. I've got things planned for the channel. So this week is Nancy. Next week is Jack and Lily. The week after that, then we'll see. The week after that, I might alternate. Like every 2 days, I'll do say Nolan, and then the next 2 days I'll do something else. There is a young child from Alberta missing right now, which is pinging my attention pretty hard. Here, look at this. Kids going missing in Alberta. It just got to stop. Okay, so July 16th, Thursday. Amber Alert was issued. Can I get it to narrate this? Oh, it can. Okay, let me try something. Tell me if you guys can hear this. Come on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's not going to work. Okay. Patrick. All right. So Amber Alert issued, missing 11. It's terrible. The second Amber Alert out of Alberta this week. Do they have a video on it? No video on it. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to just stop with the pop-ups. Okay, I'm going to just read it here. Calgary Police Service have issued an Amber Alert for 11-year-old who's been missing since Thursday afternoon, after the province issued an exemption to the alert for vulnerable missing child. Alberta emergency alert was sent out at 1:35 on Saturday for Parker. While Parker's disappearance doesn't meet the legislated criteria for an Amber Alert, police said the exception was granted because of the unique circumstances of the investigation. Parker is neurodivergent and nonverbal. And oh my God, and may become even more scared if confronted by strangers, according to police. Acting Constable Rod McNeil said in an update Saturday afternoon that police are pulling out all the stops and using every available resource to find Parker. We are deeply concerned for his well-being given the length of time he has been missing and his specific vulnerabilities, said McNeil, adding that the Amber Alert was crucial in getting information out to the public about Parker. Oh, that's so sad. The government in Alberta recognizes the urgency of the situation and has worked with us to make the alert possible. This alert allowed us to reach Calgarians with critical information and generated additional awareness as search and investigative efforts continue. Okay, so there he is. Police also released new images of CCTV footage of Parker, who went missing from the neighborhood of Thorncliffe. The boy was last seen at his day home in the 0 to 100 block of Connaught Drive, Northwest, sometime between 11 a.m. and 11:08 a.m. and 11:41 a.m. Thursday. Police say some clothing believed to belong to Parker was found around noon in the 0 to 100 block of Northmount Drive, Northwest. Oh dear. On Saturday, police say CCTV footage captured Parker on Thursday at 12:52 p.m. in the 5 to 6,000 block of Travis Crescent Northwest. Okay, so he was wandering around. Okay, that gives me hope that it wasn't an abduction. Staff Sergeant Scott Gutterson told reporters Saturday the distance between the two locations is about 5 to 6 kilometers. We know that he can walk a great distance if that's what he chooses to do, he said. It is our hope that this picture will allow public to see Parker as he was last known to us with the clothing that we believe he was wearing. So we're asking the public to look at the picture and share the picture with their friends and family in the neighborhood. The more eyes get on the picture, the more likely we are successful. Okay, so he's just walking down the street with no shirt on and black shorts. Parker was last seen shirtless and wearing gray shorts and black noise-canceling headphones. He is described as being 5'11" tall, weighing approximately 90 pounds. His hair is brown and his eyes are brown. Gutterson said Parker functions like a 3-year-old level and may be scared if approached. Just as a reminder, when Parker is found, he is likely to be frightened. He's likely to be scared. So you will need to be gentle as possible if he is seen. Oh, wow, so sad. So if a member of the public does see him, we're asking them that they call 911 right away if they are certain that it's him, so that we can deal with him as safely as possible. We just want our son home. Calgary police shared a statement from Parker's family, who thanked the public for their support. A single sighting, a piece of video footage, or one small detail could help bring him home safely. I only wish right now is to know that he is safe and will be brought home. Knowing that so many people care and are looking out for our son has given us strength during this difficult time in our lives. Parker is deeply loved and has been missed immensely. We just want our son home. Since his disappearance, investigators, patrol officers, and specialized units have been searching the areas where Parker may have traveled. Approximately 30 tips have been received and assessed by investigators. Officers have reviewed or are currently reviewing approximately 50 hours of CCTV footage, residential security camera, and dash cam footage. More than 200 CPS members have assigned in the search effort. Oh, that's good. And officers have conducted door-to-door inquiries in the surrounding communities and continue to canvass the area. As well, about 120 search volunteers are assisting in the operations in Northwest Calgary on Saturday. Okay, today's Sunday. Members of the public may continue to see a significant police and search presence in these areas, including air support unit, mounted patrol team, bike mountain unit, canine unit, patrol officers, investigators, and investigators and trained search volunteers. The public is asked to check their properties, including garages, shed, hot tubs, underdecks. As well, residents can check their security camera footage and be observant while traveling through communities, including parks, pathways, greenways, alleyways. Any information, please contact the police by calling this number 403-266-1234 or submitting a tip online. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, let me. Okay, my immediate reading on it, he's alive. He's alive. Thank God he's alive still. I see him hiding. What am I seeing here? He's hiding near a building, somebody's backyard, possibly with like a doghouse. Okay, I see a doghouse and I see a boat in the backyard. There's a shed, then back fence. He's hiding. He's scared. That's it. He's alive. He's scared. The homeowners of wherever he's hiding, they have no idea that he's there. People need to get out and start searching their backyards and stuff actively, like right now. I keep wanting to say a doghouse. I see a doghouse, like an old doghouse. He might be hiding in the doghouse to get away from the elements, the heat. Yeah, he's alive. He's alive. I see him like sitting and curled up, bundled up, crying. They will find him. A neighbor will find him. Somebody will find him in their backyard. There might actually be an alleyway behind, or it's an alley or a walkway, greenway behind the house, trail. I see a path behind the house, trail possibly. There's a boat. There's a boat in the yard. I see a boat on a trailer. He might have actually even crawled up into the boat to take cover to get out of elements. He's too scared. He would not, if I'm right here, he's too scared. He wouldn't go and knock on somebody's door. He doesn't understand that. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't go and knock and say, I need help. The boat I'm getting is white. I'm seeing like a bayliner, like a probably maybe I'm guessing around like a 30-foot boat. And it has a canopy, one of those button-up canopies in the yard somewhere. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He somehow has found, I'm pretty sure he's somehow found water to drink. He's been drinking water. I don't know what the weather in Calgary's been right now. I think it's been stormy in Calgary, if I remember right. I don't see this being an abduction or anything like that. I see this as a boy. He's wandered away and he's gotten lost. I don't see foul play in this at all. He's just gotten lost. So if anyone's watching, check your backyards. If you have a boat, please check your backyard. And especially if you have a doghouse back there too, check your yard. I'm getting a boat and a doghouse in the backyard. Possibly a shed too, like a work shed. And you have a trail. I see a line, so it's either a trail or a lane or something behind the property. I see a fence behind the property. As for the size of the property, I can't tell how big it is. But I see him alive. I see him literally just sitting, like arms wrapped around his knees. He's just sitting. Scared, doesn't know what to do. Can't communicate. Oh God, I hope that helps. I hope somebody's watching this. I haven't had a case like this for a while where I'm immediately getting there alive. They're like, I have no doubts that he's not alive. He's definitely alive. Which, thank God. Thank you, God. I would have to look at a map and stuff. I don't want to pull out a map right now, but that's my initial reading on this boy. The parents must be just absolutely freaking right out. I don't see any foul play with parents. I don't see anybody. It's not an abduction. I just see it's a boy, a challenged boy, and he's gotten lost. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm all, like totally just I can't stop thinking about it. He's gonna be okay. Okay, and then there was the other Amber Alert for those other two children as well. I covered them a little bit last night. Those two children, there was an Amber Alert that came out of Alberta as well. They believe they were traveling here, like to the Okanagan or to the Thompson Arrow Lakes area. Maybe as of last night, my reading on those two kids last night, I was getting that they are alive as well. Thank you, God. And they might actually be up near the Fraser Canyon up by Boston Bar, which is on fire. But I believe they've took them up there on purpose because the highways are closed and nobody would be following them or bothering them there. They're hiding out. I see the mother has some obviously custody issues, and I'm seeing the mother having like a mental break. She's snapped over who knows what stress. She's done something she shouldn't have done. Like a custody fight. Flat out, like, well, if you can't have them, then, or whatever, I'll just take them. They're my kids, that type of thing. Crazy stuff. Yeah, Vernon. Yeah. Vernon, and then I'd also heard like Arrow Lakes. But I did a reading last night on them, and I actually got North Bend, which is Boston Bar. So I could be wrong on that, but I clearly got North Bend, which is the only thing I can think of is that maybe they've picked that area because it is on fire and because nobody would find them there. Like, it's the only people there are the firefighters. I'm sure they would stay out of the fire area, but the highways and stuff in the areas accessing it are closed. There'd be nobody there. So we'll see. So those are those two cases. Those are fairly local cases. Even my neighbor asked me to do this. My neighbor asked me to do the Parker Wells, which is the handicap boy. Yeah. So that's that. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. I wanted to just do a quick live, tell you guys I love you all so much. I want to pull a card for all of you. I'm going to pull a collective card just for the whole group. And yeah, just for you guys, just to give somebody out there watching a little bit of insight today. Thank you so much for being a member. Thank you for being a part of my channel. You guys all know my members. If I'm working on a case and there's stuff that I kind of subtly don't really want to talk about, but I want to tell you guys, pay attention to being a member. Okay? I do it all the time. All right. I'm going to pull a card. Give me a card for everybody, please. As you guys see, this is what I do. I feel them, okay? All right, we have got the Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. And also before I even start this, I do want to let you know I am still doing private readings. Tomorrow's Monday. I think I will continue to do it until Tuesday. So you can book a private reading with me through PayPal. PayPal me $50, and in your notes, tell me what you want me to help you with, or shoot me an email. And yeah, I'm only going to do this until Tuesday. It is half price. Okay. Half price just till Tuesday. There's a reason why I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. So Animal Guardian, let's see what this is about. What a beautiful card. And look at this. I got to do the old lady stuff. Ooh. Okay. Old Animal Guardian. Isn't that a pretty card? There you go. Trust your instincts. Let's see what the card says. These are the best cards in the world. Okay. Animal Guardian. You ready? Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey, help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energy of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. There really is a good card. Look at how pretty that is. She has a love for them and they a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You have a powerful animal within. You can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this animal card arises, it's important to connect with how you feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your animal state. Returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. There you go, everybody. Harness your inner animal. Harness your inner animal. You are all amazing. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, thank you very, very much for being a member and being a part of my world and Savvy's world and Junie's world and supporting my channel, and also to my customers. Thank you very much for supporting my little business. Quick question. If I upgrade, it will be plus what I already paid. On YouTube, Renee, yes, it's whatever the dollar difference is. Whatever the dollar difference is. Yeah, YouTube does it directly. That's, yeah, I think that's how it is. You pay the difference, the dollar difference. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love you all. Okay, so I will be back again at 5. So in an hour and 20 minutes. Again, for group reading live. Okay, so for group readings members only. I do readings for each and every one of you. So yeah, so get yourself some dinner. Go eat some dinner. And I will see you in a little while. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. And I will see you a lot next week and the week after that. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, bye.